Synchronizing game. Reticulating splines.
Editing saves.
Editing saves? What did you edit the saves for?
Because you remember how I said, "Hey, don't touch the L gates"?
Yeah. Yeah, don't touch those.
Well,
they're bad for your health.
I got very curious and I looked at the save and oh, we got the most boring outcome. So that's fixed.
Oh, that sucks. Wait, what? Oh no. Alright, there's something very important I need to do.
Okay, so last time
Fuck around, not the...
we touched the guys to your north and got you some
we
space to grow.
we stomped the hive.
Stomped the hive, turned them into a vassal.
What was...
So yeah.
I'm sorry, I got very confused because I brought up your diplomacy screen and you have a boring ass human president.
I told you last time.
Yeah, I'm very I don't know, I forgot about that. You just confused me for a second there. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh war. What was I doing? Are we still No, we stopped fighting them. That's right. Okay. Okay, well... Now, I guess I want to expand to the east a little bit, and...
The next big step is going to be pushing east.
Liberate some of these systems from the Tsikian hive, yeah. That sounds like a grand old plan. A grand strategy, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see
something
here.
That might, I don't know, make the map look, I don't know if nicer, but it'll help you tell what's going on in a glance, or when the map mode's at the bottom, if you'll just...
Hold on a second, Paradise Dome.
That's
okay,
just
alright, map types. Let's have a look at the map types.
Unions. You just passed over.
Oh yeah, oh, okay.
Yeah, that'll color everyone
I can do it!
who is in a federation the same color, so you can just tell at a glance who is a big angry blob.
Huh. We are an angry blob.
Yeah, it's more or less us right now.
No, the hive is... That's right, I forgot we federationalized the hive.
They are considered to be in the Federation because we allow that in the Federation laws.
Despite your relentless focus on your internal division into persons, we are confident overall in the Feds. Oh, low fleet contribution. We want to change to medium?
Yeah, more fleet cap. More free cap.
Hooray!
I guess I should start building.
Oh, what am I full on? I'm full on influence, there's nothing to steal. Oh wait, there's plenty to steal, what am I saying?
Yeah,
alright,
like,
let's
at least claim the cluster to your east up to like Colidor.
I believe I have made claims. Colidor, I'll take that.
Claimed.
And this.
Claims.
And this. I'll take this and this as well. That's mine.
You missed one.
You don't know it yet, but this one's also mine. Ooh, that's mine.
You missed one to the south.
I want this one as well.
Anagi.
Oh, that's not... That's...
That one's unclaimed. Yeah, I skipped it. For whatever reason.
Huh.
Yep, when
I
you're ready,
wonder
don't forget
why.
to actually activate those claims. You can't just click on them.
Oh. Make claims.
There
we go.
Right.
Plenty of influence spent. Alright, we have a timed project debris. Yeah, let's go see. You're not doing anything. Go get it. Okay. I need to beef up my military. we suck, frankly. Like, my fleet of 50 space boats is 2.7k. That's nothing. That's garbage. That's terrible.
It's okay. Not, you know, it's a fleet. Kind of like look to my worlds over here. Oh. Okay, so once you like, I don't know. Right now you're not really at that point yet, but if you if you wanted to, you could click the planet automation or sector automation. If you hit F4, you go to sector,
Okay.
like sector settings.
There you are.
You can choose
Balance,
to automate.
production, manufacturing, research, and Unity.
That will put it under the
interesting.
same AI build routines that the actual AI uses.
Okay. What if it's not gonna plop down a bunch of clerk jobs, is it?
It's gonna use the same routine the AI uses.
Oh, I don't know about this.
You're not really at that point because you don't have.
Research complete.
Oh god, you need more planets. One of your
I'll
options.
set it on manufacturing for now.
One of your options is just start spamming habitats. I think I mentioned that last time. Maybe.
They wish to speak with us.
Why is the fleet Confederation naval cap already at 32? Oh, it's because it's counting the ships I'm building. I'm not confused. You're confused. We're just.
Yeah, a little. I'm
without-
getting there though. Okay, research done. Basic combat roles, which does things. Yeah, things. Things I want. Shields. I don't have shields. Let's get shields.
You saw with shields. Not very good, but you saw it with them.
Oh. Oh, research is done already. Let's see, defensive platform, hull points, sure, whatever. Next. Colony's done. Okay, Relic Earth has been colonized.
Again.
That's fantastic. No, not again, for the first time.
Okay. Now you are president. I wonder what's gonna happen in this fleet construction. I wonder if it's just gonna... It might just fill out anyway. So, now you have the Federation fleet.
Oh, cool.
I'm just gonna stuff it full of battleships.
Excellent. So, now I am the Federation. I guess I'll assign another envoy. See you. I think all my envoys died, so I need to send a couple
there
new
was
ones to the
There
Federation.
was a patch yesterday. One of the things they did was
Ledger of
remove
situations
the notice
amended.
that envoys die because it doesn't matter unless they've been eaten. Then they'll tell you that an envoy is dead.
I think I'd prefer it to tell me if I have them assigned to something, though.
I'll tell you if it's assigned, but not if they die.
Oh. Oh, if they're on this. Okay, good. The Aklar civilization on Core 1 has finished construction of a primitive space station in low orbit over their homeworld. Generates gravity towards bloody, etc., etc. Science. They are on the verge of
They
space
teched up.
travel.
Which means they could also
Hooray!
annihilate themselves in nuclear hellfire,
Oh dear, we should probably watch them carefully.
depending on who they are.
And
you
wear
could
shades.
Invite them to be pals.
No, they haven't developed
Intellectual
light speed yet.
That you could help them, maybe, depending on
That
the
would be
policy.
cheating. That would be cheating.
I like cheating. That's why I'm here. I mean, me telling you all this is cheating.
No, that's helping.
Cheat yourself and the game. Turn into another shipyard.
Is my combat strength low technically because I have a whole lot of corvettes in these fleets instead of bigger, stronger ships?
Yeah, corvettes don't have a lot of military strength.
That's why. But they dodge a lot, so they stay alive a lot.
They could. That's
Oh,
going
they
to
could.
change in next major patch.
Oh boy, enjoy it while it lasts, I guess.
You only get one chance to escape per combat.
Oh, I meant just not taking damage. They have a very high dodge chance.
Oh, that. Yeah. Forget what if they touched evasion. They probably did. I forgot.
Okay.
Intellectual booty.
Oh man, so this is the part of the game that's not a huge amount of stuff necessarily happening.
They wish
The
to
age
speak
of
with us.
discovery is over. The borders have been painted.
Yep. Now the grand strategy kicks in. It's time to exploit.
Okay. Shields have been upgraded. There we go, advanced combat rolls. That'll give me a leg up. Maybe. Surely.
It might. Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. Hey, I thought I was president.
We all vote. Unless
We
you
all are
vote.
president.
Nope. Even if you change the law, you can't change the association vote.
We grow ever stronger. We grow ever stronger. We grow ever stronger. We grow ever stronger. We
Wish
grow
was a hey,
ever
build a road
stronger.
in this direction.
We grow
Well, I guess
ever
if
Yeah.
you
stronger.
queue up.
We
hyper
grow
maze.
ever stronger.
Yeah.
We grow ever stronger. We grow ever stronger.
Still lock clicking though.
Technology secured.
Right, need to select an
Let's see. Custodian protocol activated. Attention, organic civilization. Widespread biological vulnerabilities have detected in the boring-ass human population. In order to ensure your species' viability for the Custodian project, all major population centers will require inoculation. Bioinjection units are prepared for dispatch to your space upon positive confirmation of this message, awaiting response.
Did you get your flu shot?
Technology
asking.
secured.
Oh, well, we should probably get our flu shots.
We grow
Fingers
ever
crossed.
stronger. All hands, fire at will! Our port is under siege!
Did we say flu shots? We accidentally sent you poo shots.
Did they inject you with poo?
I don't know yet. Penal colonies. I can make a penal colony. Hell yeah. I can make Space Australia.
You could.
Technology secured. Research post destroyed.
God, I hate pirates in this. They're literally just attacks on your attention, and the AI is really bad at handling them. Alright, session.
Mining post lost to the waves.
I don't care about that.
We grow ever stronger. We grow ever stronger. Hostile station engaged. Fleet engaged. Give them a broadside. Technology secured. We grow ever stronger.
I have 2 unemployment on my capital, but I don't have. All the districts are filled. There's nowhere for anyone to go work. Period.
If you build some jobs on other planets, they'll eventually migrate.
Okay.
If you
Research
had
complete.
migration controls enabled in all your policies, you could forcibly migrate people. Uh-oh.
Desynchronized entries. Country _ resources. Is that? I don't know what that means. I'm out of sync.
It means you're out of sync.
Okay.
Save the game. I don't see any notification over here about your desync besides that pop-up. I guess if it's not going to kick you out, we can try to just keep going.
Well, let's just keep going until the universe collapses.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
The universe collapses.
Seems fine to me.
Research complete. Research complete.
Wonder what intel we have on the Zekian hive.
Intellectual booty.
Hold on a second. My robot overlords are contacting me here. Custodian protocol activated. Attention, boring-ass human. Your civilization is deemed to be compromised by error, data block corrupted influence. To curtail your expansion, we have activated compliance protocols. Refrain from colonizing any new planets for a period of 10 standard years. If you fail to comply, war assets will be activated to enforce punishment protocols against your empire. That's not good.
Don't expand, or else a 300,000 power fleet will drop on top of you and you will die instantly.
Well, it just says don't make any new colonies. Boy, I'm glad that colony just finished before that happened. Holy shit. Wow, that would have been bad. That would have been horrible timing.
Glad
I
you're
would have
doing all
done.
these fun events and I'm not getting a damn thing over here.
Well, you're not boring-ass humans like I am. You're interesting dolphin things. I mean, people.
Uh-huh. I'll enjoy that Federation fleet, I guess.
I'm immediately taking it on a joyride across the universe.
Well, we don't pay upkeep on it, so that's fine.
I'm just gonna inconspicuously... Well, first I'm gonna upgrade it, because I'm nice. And then I'm gonna inconspicuously park it on the border between me and the Tazikian hive. For no reason.
That seems fine.
Alright, let's see here. I've researched the Gulantha. Gulanthas are large, flat herbivores. Large, flat. Yes, flat. Huh. And have evolved internal gas pockets, enabling them to hover a few centimeters above the ground. They move about in herds consisting of a few dozen animals grazing on moss and lichen that can be found in the wind-swept plains of Alpha Centauri Eva. Or I mean, Fora. Eva. Forva. Whatever. Capital I,
What's
capital V, lowercase a. Oh! Hold on, my robot overlords are contacting me again. Custodian protocol activated, initiating resource transfer to compliant organic civilization. Message follows. Error, data block corrupted. Error, data block corrupted. Error, data block corrupted.
Sounds great.
I have They are ruthlessly hunted by the moon's apex predators, and our biologists on the Einstein estimate that only a few hundred Gulantha herds remain. One of these, consisting of 9 animals, has been
4A.
successfully collected.
Alpha Centauri
And-
4A. That means one.
Oh, okay. Oh, got it. Alright, well, we're gonna bring these back to Earth. That's a good idea.
Oh yeah. You can't just leave them there.
Technology secured.
Let me look at Earth for a second once you're done. 'Cause
They're pathetic.
You just click it up here.
Well, hey! I was about... like, for real. There's Earth.
Okay. Oh, you haven't researched. Yeah, you can't upgrade your research buildings there. Yeah.
Oh! Okay, derelict Ute cruiser. Okay. 2 large cryo chambers. Uh-huh. In the massive size of Ute individuals, this was apparently their standard crew complement on vessels this size. No Ute remains are found anywhere, but they found logs that monitor their life science and medical condition, so we know what their bodies are like. Neat. Got a report from Science Officer Thun Minosk. Oh, fucking... Okay. Seems a ceramic container is circling the star Bernard star, most peculiar. Should obviously not be there, but somehow it's managed to find its way into close orbit. Yeah, let's check it out. Oh, I can research hyper relays.
Sounds like a good idea.
Subdermal stimulation.
Intellectual booty.
Unlocks feature chemical bliss.
That's a little standard.
I don't like that.
Oh, you don't have to use it. No one is making you.
Looks like one of the empires got blown up.
And
The
they
Lycian League of
died.
Commonalities has been deleted.
You hate to see it. Unless you were the one that did it, in case you love to see it.
We let them settle on Gaia Earth. They're refugees. Oh no. They are welcome here.
You don't
Intellectual
find
booty.
anything except Gaians particularly enjoyable.
Alas.
One of the starting origins you can do is life seeded, where you start on a Gaian seed with Gaian preference.
Ugh.
Be a little challenging. It's not the best start.
The adorable starfish have closed their borders to us.
Sacred
Oh, they
Foundation?
even have adorable squeaky voices. But they're hegemonic imperialists.
Yep. We're both Democrats, so they're like, nope, stay away.
Research.
The Praku
complete.
Alliance is... Oh man, the AIs are dying!
What a shame.
We grow ever stronger. 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 We grow ever stronger.
Okay, I have researched hyper relays.
Alright, now you can. Well, I think.
Now
it
I
costs
can.
Gas upkeep?
Technology
No, they only have it.
Gas.
You just need, you need crystals to build them.
Gas. Okay, so crystals. Oh, I don't think I have.
Oh, they don't take upkeep.
I have 652 of those.
Yeah.
So when you, how do I
Select a construction ship, and at
Yeah.
the bottom-ish of that it'll be like a sphere.
Oh, a mega structure?
Yeah, that's technically a mega structure, although it's just any like big structure as in like over a planet.
Oh,
Yeah, so
what? Okay, I thought like mega structure. I thought that'd be like
you can also
Dyson sphere.
just right-click it like you would to claim a system, so you don't have to like zoom
Oh.
into a system, and it'll just automatically select where to put it. Also takes a little bit of influence. Yeah, just they're roads, so just build them like wood and sieve.
Just yeah, don't. I'll just chain up a bunch of these. Well, not a bunch.
There you go. Go road.
Oh, hold on. Oh. Okay, the inoculations given to us by the caretakers have proven incompatible with our physiology, resulting in a rash of unpredictable mutations. Oh, wicked. This has resulted in a number of deaths. Oh, and our population is up in arms about having dangerous inoculations forced on them by the government.
This event has been in the game for a while. Don't think about it. No one else has.
We are working to eliminate the mutagens from the population, but until then, we should expect a period of increased unrest. Unfortunate. The leader's gonna die in 10 less years. The pop growth speed and happiness minus 10%, minus 20%. Oh well.
Yeah, it's a coin flip whether you get that or the reverse, where it's a positive effect. But what you did do is you're pleasing the robot overlords. I mean friends.
Oh, thank you. Friend computer, yes. Friend computer.
Yep, you're computing.
Are you implying that I gave you? Are you implying that I gave you the wrong injection? No, friend computer. I'm just saying that we turned out to be incompatible with this. Are you implying that I would ever hurt you in some way? No, friend computer. Oh, those are so great. Oh. Singing Planet. What we first assumed to be a deliberate attempt at communication has turned out to be an unusual but naturally occurring phenomenon. The magnetic waves produced by the planet, given proper handling and editing, may sound a bit like talking or even singing, but they are in no way created by a thinking being. Some of our scientists, however, find it quite catchy. It might be possible to make use of this phenomenon, possibly by hosting artists or VIPs at a station created solely to catch these signals and play them as relaxing music. Fascinating.
Fascinating.
Oh man, Kikoskia's sessions of paranoia are fabulous. He makes a very good GM for that game. He's a great friend computer. And his back and forths with his players where they say something that could be even the slightest bit interpreted as dissent, and him just pressuring, just piling on the pressure. The back and forths are just incredible in that. Okay, after almost giving up hope studying the accursed ceramic object for so long, we've reached a breakthrough. The object isn't really there, but rather it's a projection from a higher dimension. Analyzing it as a shadow of a fourth-dimensional object, we've accumulated enough data to decrypt its message. The object teaches us how to improve in all fields of researches. The only question now is, who sent this information? Eureka!
It's good. Don't worry. They were helping.
Who fucking died? Another scientist. Our research scientist died.
Usually a scientist.
Oh, where'd that rock guy go? Oh well. He was in my recruitment pool for a second, and then he's just gone.
You might have missed him. Shame.
Alas.
Research complete.
Yep,
Oh, no.
another one bites the dust.
These could all
Another
be
one bites the dust.
rebellions. The base AI
Oh.
is not amazing at handling its.
Hey, what's that unsurveyed cluster of stars to the east of the Hauer system in your neck of the woods there?
Off one of the wormholes in my. It's probably
Oh,
off
alas.
Shetty's wormhole. I don't have wormhole travel
shame.
tech yet. I think.
We grow ever stronger.
Alright, salvage mission succeeded. The ancient cruiser that lay on the bottom of the ocean has been resurfaced and repaired. It's a wondrous sight to behold, and from repairing it, our NGs have learned some of the secrets behind its design. Hooray! A historic day!
We grow ever stronger. We grow ever stronger. We grow ever stronger.
The Kobarian Hive has declared the
Grow
Tezekian
ever
Hive their
stronger.
rival.
Good. They are on board with us kicking the shit in.
We grow ever stronger.
Not that they have a choice. And I do find annoying is there's a lot of things you can hover over in the diplomacy screen and see like, AI, your Federation member will vote this way, but not for declaring war, even though that's something you have to vote on.
Ah, alas.
Weird omission. Now
Okay,
it's
we
my
have
turn.
succeeded in reassembling the alien vessel. With the computer core online, it was possible to download and translate the ship's logs. The vessel was an experimental prototype designed to achieve faster-than-light travel by the means of the Shroud. Although the final crew logs and external telemetry remain garbled, there's no doubt that something went badly wrong in the vessel's maiden voyage. The ship was not so much blown apart as disassembled. Its component pieces spat out at random into normal space. The fate of the crew remains unknown. I'll take it.
Rip.
It's my space boat now.
Nothing bad will come of this.
There is new information in the
The starfish
situation
that
log.
close their borders to me want to establish an embassy on me now? No, wait, these are these are different starfish. These are Theocratic Republic spiritual seekers. Okay, sure.
Yeah, that's a little off. Breakaway.
A special project is finished.
Right.
Intellectual
Random
booty.
tube appears over a planet. Poke it, get 12,000 engineering research. Okay, game.
Okay. You poked it, and out come all that engineering research. I hope he had a bucket handy to catch all that engineering research, because it's just pouring everywhere.
Thankfully,
Oh, please
there
get a
is no
mop.
cap.
Please wipe up that mess.
Thankfully, there is no cap to any kind of research, unlike other resources.
A special project is finished.
Well, I stole the good luck. I got the good result from the inoculations.
Oh, nice.
Clearly, you got dolphin inoculations.
Oh, they got it mixed up and they got them mixed
They
up
wish to speak
in
with us.
shipping. They mislabeled it.
Space Amazon, I blame you.
Research complete.
After I finish this other round of Bowshers, we could probably go kick over the other hive.
Could probably do it now. They're pathetic compared to me, apparently.
Oh well. Fucking send my fleet over right now.
A station is under attack. There is new information in the situation log. Research complete. Intellectual booty.
How's your highway system coming along? Uh-huh.
Well, I've queued up a bunch of orders.
Okay, as long as you got them queued up.
Slow, it looks like.
Yeah, they take a while. As long as you got them queued up, that's fine.
Hostile station engaged. We grow ever stronger.
I think my fleets are in position.
Yeah, same, I think.
Now,
So how do we do this? Let's see here.
what I want you to do this time is dial them up, first off,
Okay.
and then click on Declare War. Now, instead of conquering, I want you to make them a vassal.
Gonna vacillationalize you.
Because you also take, like I said, any claims will also be transferred as long as we occupy them or successfully demand success. It's a success state.
Alright, our wrath is a terrible thing to behold, especially when it is focused on a single target. Pathetic.
And that will send it to the Federation for a vote. It will default to yes.
Alright, well, we're gonna declare war on you guys, but hold on a second. We have to deliberate between
Are we actually
ourselves to
going to
make
declare
sure.
war, guys? I don't know. Yep.
Yeah.
Right, let them have it.
Okay. Raiding party!
I actually had a somewhat built up Stellaris here. Only somewhat.
Whatever.
We grow ever stronger.
Custodian protocol fulfilled. Feds have proven able to curtail expansion. Oh, it's been 10 years already? Sheesh. Upgrading status of Feds from likely compromised to non-compromised. Deactivating compliance protocols. Phew! Finally.
Thanks.
Sheesh!
Our landing party has reached enemy shores.
Alright, we do need armies to take the plants, but I came prepared.
Oh, good.
Our landing party has reached enemy shores.
God! Nuked. Annihilated. Destroyed, and even.
Our landing party has reached enemy shores. Our landing party has crushed the enemy.
Pretty sure you don't have to like wait for each like station to fall. You can just like shift click each station in turn, each system in turn, that is.
Makes sense. What is this dotted line I've got here? It's a circle.
Oh, you have something that can jump. That shroud
Warp?
ship you probably picked up.
Intellectual
Oh,
booty.
You
interesting.
can select that by itself.
Yeah. Sure I can.
See phone, maybe. Yeah. No. It's this.
It's this one right here. This cruiser class.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Okay,
Whoa.
just gonna pause this real quick. So this button right here,
Oh, I thought this was removed.
this is not warp.
Oh.
This is a jump drive. You literally
Wow.
jump bypassing hyperlanes, although it leaves you very vulnerable and slow for like a quarter of a year.
That's handy.
Can be.
I want like 1,000 of those.
Well, right now you have one.
Technology secured.
Substance abuse. Our ambassador Cora has for some time been concerned at the performance of Yongshan, one of our envoys to the Hive Stompers. Now evidence has come to light that he appears to have fallen prey to an alien substance from the Confederation of Corrosion's nest that has proven extremely addictive to boring-ass humans. Although the trade in the substance is highly illegal among the Peri, a lucrative black market run by cutthroat drug lords has sprung up. These drug lords, who apparently managed to introduce it to him as a potent aphrodisiac, Yang, now exert a considerable degree of influence over him, who is forced to do their bidding in return to satisfying his cravings.
Life of Envoy is tough.
Let's see, I can either completely I could just fire him and lose 15% diplomatic weight for 10 years, or I can recall him to Earth. I will. All right, get back here. Come back here, you. You've got some
Cut you
rehabilitation to do, and oh boy, he is not going to be pretty. Here, have this old pre-war stuff. It'll flush your system.
You have the
Ugh.
cocaine. It'll do your body good.
It's great for toothaches.
Our landing party
Yeah.
has reached enemy shores.
All right.
We have taken their planet. Seize
And
their
now
credits.
to weep as there is nothing left to conquer.
Now to weep as we are forced to wait for ground forces. Now that we
Oh,
all their, now that we have neutered their ability to resist us, we wait 5 years for the ground troops to catch up.
Our landing party has reached enemy shores.
why can't you go
Research
here? Where the fuck
complete.
are you? Whatever. Oh. Oh.
Yes?
Well, I have a... Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm trapped. Well, I have a couple ships that are trapped, actually.
I see.
Technology secured.
I have a science ship over here, and well, I mean, they didn't take this, so I went there and built a thing there. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm sorry. They were too slow.
And now they have
They
border
had
friction with
they-
you, causing them to close their borders and trap those ships forever. Or until we beat the shit out of them, which
There really
Honestly.
no
you have to pay them to
recall
open
ship.
the borders. The science ships you might have researched
Oh,
at this
I can
point.
emergency FTL. I can email FTL jump and just have them missing in action for a little while.
Yeah,
I'll do that.
they'll be gone for like a year. Yeah, let's centralize this federation,
That sounds like a good idea.
right? Glad I thought of it.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds like a good idea.
It just means you unlock more laws. It costs you more influence.
Oh boy, laws!
P.
I fucking love laws.
Loss. Yeah.
Can I sue the hive yet?
Negative 400. You get
They
these
won't
planets
accept it?
occupied.
Huh.
Oh, there's plants down here. Oh, God damn it. Ivercine and Stridudion, the brood nest. Okay, that one has no army, and this one has no army, so that'll be quick at least. Oh.
Research complete.
Oh, there's where the enemy fleet went. It ran into the hive.
Oh, okay.
It's, the fucking AI. Vanilla AI is just sitting in Soval while its heartline is torn asunder.
Oh, I see it now. They have a fleet here. They're fucking up this planet.
Their main fleet is just sitting
Tomb
over
World.
the star, and yeah, the enemy fleet
Oh.
is sitting over.
There's one in
that planet.
Delcor.
Yeah. Slowly.
They're bombarding
draining.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're attacked.
I'll handle this, I guess. Alright. I hear there's some assholes in his system.
Our landing party has reached enemy shores.
And there they go.
Our landing party
Zap.
has crushed the enemy.
One more planet. Oh, it's in Rim Rock. Okay. Wait, what? You're taking Rim Rock. Oh, okay, I couldn't see it. Okay, that one's taken. Guess Mark.
Technology secured.
It might be the last planet.
Our landing party has reached enemy shores. We have taken their planet. Seize their credits!
I just gotta boat my way back up.
Intellectual booty. Research complete.
I am on the verge
The
of
station
something.
is under attack.
Oh boy, neat.
The Zeta Reticuli system is about to undergo a small change on one of its planets. Look at that fleet cap. Keeping from me forever. It's two more about
Research
to...
complete.
Hey, you know Coruscant? You know that planet?
Oh yeah, the city planet. Yeah,
City
literally
planet.
nothing but a city.
You know there's
Not a single
word, there's a word for that? Ecumenopolis.
Intellectual booty.
Acumonopol, but oh,
Ecumenopulus. Hey, you know what you can do in Stellaris?
can you turn this ball of ice into a Acumonopol?
Layers upon layers of urban sprawl eclipse the globe's crust, and it is done! Scant few years have passed since the start of this grand project, but it is already difficult to recall when the surface of Court Lepi was like
Monopolis.
rugged. It is all steel now, miles in every direction. Place once molded by chance and the unthinking laws of nature, now designed wrought from indomitable purpose. Impressive.
Yikes!
So these are
Yikes!
like
Look
this
at
is
that.
as the Arcology project Ascension perk.
It is done.
Yeah.
Today we present the galaxy with one of our grandest achievements yet. The joining of our hyper relay network with that of our friends, the Cooperative of Brea Laura. Lavish ceremonies have been held throughout the feds, unanimously heralding this proud new link we share. It's said that for the moment all petty jealousies have been forgotten, all apathies and indifferences cast aside. Blended with this sense of pride and ambition is a shared confidence in the days to come. Working side by side, we have torn down a barrier we once thought insurmountable, ushering in a new age of mutual prosperity and friendship. A proud day for all. I don't know where they're coming from there.
We didn't like you before, but now you're okay.
I read that in that grand voice because I was expecting our species names to come up, and it just didn't.
Our landing pod
Said it
Want to read
Empire.
boring ass humans in that tone of voice. But oh well.
So, yeah, Arcologies, Ecumenopulus, they replaced its districts,
Yeah.
with their own flavors. Got residential Arcology, gives 24 housing and 6 clerk jobs.
Wow.
The real moneymaker, however, is the Foundry Ecology, which takes a moat, a volatile moat, as upkeep,
Single moat.
and gives 6 metallurgist jobs.
That makes alloys, doesn't it?
Yep.
Oh my god.
It also has factory ecologies, which takes 1 crystal and does the same for artisans. Leisure ecologies, 1 gas, upkeep, entertainers, and it has administrating arcology, also 1 crystal for bureaucrats. 6 bureaucrats. Some reason the plant picture in the UI didn't update. It's kind of weird. Yep, if you cover a planet in nothing but city districts, like maybe industrial districts, and you have the ecology perk, you can spend 20,000 minerals
Intellectual booty.
and
Jesus Christ.
10 years to make one of these. They're okay. It's okay.
Alright, well, since the Tezekian Hive decided they weren't going to take this system down here, I took it.
Good. Oh, still.
The fuck?
One more planet.
Snyrans are large, burrowing creatures that live beneath the dunes of the vast equatorial deserts on wandering nests. When these predators sense movement in the sand above, they immediately raise dozens of tall spikes from their backs in the hope of impaling something edible. Finding a suitable specimen proved difficult at first until hundreds of tracked remote-controlled drones were dispatched across the desert in random directions. This led to the discovery and procurement of an unusually large specimen that had grown more than 100 spikes on its back. Excellent. I guess.
That's nice.
Oh, they also didn't take this system for no reason. I'll take it.
You also get a huge bonus to population growth.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah, plus 50%.
That's not small. That's a lot of population growth. A lot of you got a lot of place, a lot of room for them now.
Yep, and because it usually has a fuckload of jobs, immigration also gets usually pretty
Technology
high.
secured. Our landing party has reached enemy shores. Technology secured.
Is there anything at all that we can do about this Tianki matriarch elder? Just floating around that system with a, you know, Gaia world in it? Oh, hold on a second. Doing a clandestine mission to the surface of Core 1. Uh-oh. One of our shuttles was intercepted by a squadron of atmospheric fighters belonging to a local nation state. A lucky missile hit disabled its engines and it crashed in a remote wilderness region. We need to act fast if we are to evacuate any survivors. Oh no.
You just got XCOM'd.
Oh no. Okay, alright, alright. Okay, time is short. Rescue shuttle survivors. Hold on.
I think you're on the direct
I need a
ship.
science ship in orbit. Yeah, okay. It's okay, that's alright. Actually, I don't know who's closest. Not them. Guys, either. Yeah, you guys, you, go. Hurry. Save them! Dun 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 dun.
No, you're getting the XCOM alien music.
Oh.
Intellectual booty.
I don't know what that sounds like.
Long tension building string.
I'm not gonna hurt them.
You don't know that.
Oh. Oh, the space station's there that they built. It's there. Oh. Oh, cool. Neat. Don't they see our observation post?
Nah. You built in a blind spot directly above them.
Or our station orbiting the sun?
Huh?
Or our mining station also orbiting the sun?
Look, they're really bad at looking at their own system.
Several recruits from our ground forces recently made a halo insertion onto the surface of Eternal Horizon 1B, as part of a survival training exercise. When the recruits were picked up again after 2 months, one of them reported several findings indicating that an ancient precursor civilization had a presence on this world long ago. We should check it out. I agree.
Precursor chain.
How many people is one pop supposed to represent anyway?
It's never established.
That's honestly for the best.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm bleeding credits actually. I'm bleeding energy credits. 10, 11. I'm bleeding 11 credits a month.
Probably from having your ships out and about.
Ah, maybe.
Here, I'll spot you.
I'm not low or anything. It's just.
Yeah, that's monthly income.
Oh, okay. Operatives from the IS Astani managed to evacuate several survivors. Not all survivors? From the crashed shuttle on Core 1, the remaining debris was destroyed in a controlled explosion, leaving nothing but a small crater for the natives to find. The nation-state where this incident occurred will no doubt blame its neighbors for this border violation, but the disruption to their natural development should hopefully prove minimal.
Hopefully.
Excellent. I got 3,000 society research from that.
Yeah, you did an XCOM.
Really? Is that what you would call that? I don't know.
Yeah, you did an XCOM without killing anyone. Probably.
I'm looking at my observation post for the first time and checking out the options. Oops, I don't want to... Okay, let's see. I can passive observe. I can aggressively observe, and the icon for it appears to be a cow being abducted?
Yeah, that's what you're doing. You're aggressively observing.
Oh, that's amazing.
It may or may not affect the people on the world.
This mission can have unintended consequences.
Or fully intended, depending on how you think.
Indoctrination. I can covertly infiltrate them. Ooh. Or I can enlighten them.
Yeah, if they're high enough tech, you can enlighten them, and that will make them into a protectorate under you.
And it looks like I have this option available. I guess I could do it, but I don't know. Are they ready yet?
We have taken their
That's your decision to make.
Seize their credits.
Oh, thank God.
What the fuck was that noise?
That was success.
That was a horrible noise. That was not a success noise.
That was
They wish to
victory.
speak with us.
So now you have a vassal.
Oh, neato.
You could leave them alone.
Oh,
Or you could
Oh.
alter the arrangement at some future point.
Technology secured.
pray I don't alter it any further.
The thing you do definitely want to do is,
It's either?
once you're settled, is to open up the diplomacy and open the agreements tab. X. Yeah, or click on it. And then click on the holdings and build in here, which it effectively acts like a corporate building, but separate. You want an overlord garrison. Sounds great, I know, and it is, because it
What?
gives you a free
Okay,
0.5
every
monthly
overlord
loyalty
army.
to them.
Oh. Okay. That sounds very oppressive, but
Yeah.
whatever.
If you want to be oppressive, you could put armies on their planet and give you more loyalty at cost to them.
Oh.
Yeah, now they are yours to do with as you will. Have fun.
All right. Good job, everyone. Everyone back to base for repairs and upgrades.
But to answer your
Research complete.
you could probably take on the Tianki now, maybe.
Oh, okie dokie.
Although we had to like combine all of our power. Well, maybe
Yeah,
the
that's
Federation
we
would
just
power
all
at
go.
least.
We just all go into Algol or Haftorang and just go in at once.
Research complete.
Okay. I'd say when we're ready to do that, that might be a fun finale for today. When we're ready to do that, I mean.
I mean, probably do it.
Not
soon.
Oh, okay.
Because, I think I told you, I looked it up. Tianki,
Research complete.
25 to 30,000 fleet strength.
Oh.
Yeah. The thing about that though is, it's a single entity.
Oh right. That only one thing to shoot at.
Yeah. So, this is something they used to do, I think, with solar bases. They would lose military strength and I think damage output as they took damage.
Right.
But I think that fucked with the AI, so they stopped doing that. The ships never had that applied to them, so a ship that has 10% of its hull left is still just as dangerous as a fully full HP ship.
Alright, one of my admirals wants to do a major fleet exercise to, you know, just war games. And she's decided she's gonna do it on the border between us and the Visandia Sacred Foundation. Wait, the Cormagian system? Where is that? Oh! Oh! Why there? Literally, why there? That's the... Yeah, that's the worst place ever! You can't even go there!
Wherever you can be attacked from all sides.
Fuck it, go for it.
You might have to actually go there to do it. I don't remember.
Admiral is present, has a fleet with at least 1,600 fleet power. Yeah, we can't do that. We can't even go there.
Could declare war on them and make them into another vassal at some point.
Oh wait, no, they can totally... I can fly there. Yeah, I can go there.
Oh, they
Must
opened
have, Yeah, they opened their borders. Hooray!
They closed the borders to me and opened them to you. I see how it is.
What the fuck was that noise?
What?
It was like, dun, or some shit. I don't see anything particularly different in my notice bar, though.
I don't know. I didn't get anything.
Okay.
Yeah, now you have a few more planets. Sure, things should be looking up.
Yeah. When Empire claimed our system. My vassal has made a claim on one of the systems that I have.
The cheek.
We have much to learn from one another, boring-ass human. Sure.
Said in that exact tone.
Stop telling me an alien empire has established communications. I don't believe you.
Technology secured.
Well, I could probably take her on with this fleet. That's at
Oh yeah,
half terrain.
I see it. That's a lot of boats crammed together.
It's a little messy.
Uncomfortably close.
Look, we practice, we drilled for this.
Okay.
This is the formation
All right.
we went with.
Well, go for it.
This'll be fine. Can't kill all of us at once. Yeah, no problem.
Oh wow, annihilated.
So, doing that caused a few things to
Oh,
happen.
Okay.
It created what's called a situation.
Research
In this
complete.
case, a parade, because we killed the evil matriarch. Something something.
Wait, isn't the Talanki Conversation Act part of law right now?
Maybe. Is it?
No,
I didn't
it
check.
still hasn't been voted in yet. We still haven't gotten to that one yet. There's a bajillion things. We haven't even banned slaves yet.
We haven't even formed the
Slave
Galactic
trade yet.
Council yet.
What the fuck?
This is why I like the shorter Senate time mod. Because 5
hey, the
years
wildlings.
is way
They
too
want to be
fucking long
mercenaries.
to
Cool.
vote on something.
I agree. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely
And-
ridiculous.
It's like 3 or 4 years between votes. You're not gonna get through like half of this shit before the end
Second,
game
what the heck?
happens.
I can't do this one. Okay, alright, here we go. Enter orbit here. Research project. There we go. Alright. Go for it.
But yeah, it caused an event, a situation, a parade where I can encourage or discourage it. And it'll have a permanent event on my capital.
Okay.
Something bad happened, it's fine. It ate one of the people and made a new one.
What?
It's kind of weird, but I accept this.
Okay.
We tore one of its flagella off and brought it back as a trophy. And then someone touched it. Dumbass.
No. Don't touch.
Pirates! Oh, you're right next to the fleet, so you're gonna die.
Space charts updated.
So if you
I
want,
bet they think they're so
You could
so
probably fit.
tough.
Intellectual booty.
Hey,
They think they're so tough picking on this. Oh my god! Woo! Wow! You just disintegrated them.
I didn't even look at what was happening. I didn't care. So you could probably, it's cost you a bit of influence, so you could probably build outpost and claim the Guy world if you want.
Oh, okay, sure. I've been doing that.
I already know what to spend my influence on at this point.
Technology secured.
Oh, I have to survey it first.
Yeah.
That's right. I didn't finish surveying it because matriarch.
Yeah, we put the flagella in a display case where no one would touch it. It's gonna
Yeah.
unify our empire because it's cool to look at, and somehow I'm going to get one organic pop assembly per month. Don't know how that happens.
What?
That's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we're just gonna assemble a dolphin here at the rate of 1 every month for a +1 every month for 193 cost.
Intellectual booty.
-5 stability. That's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Stop worrying. I'm not worrying.
Wait, what the fuck? What did I just start researching? What the Manifest Destiny? Wait.
That sounds good.
Starbase capacity +2. Ah, okay, sure.
We grow ever stronger.
Here's a bunch of unclaimed systems just chilling out in the middle of Vivisandia's borders. If they're not gonna take it, I'll take it. It's not my fault they didn't build there.
Gonna piss them right the hell off.
Well, I'm sorry, but they've been there. You've had all this time to take them. You're well within your rights to take them now. You better build fast.
We grow ever stronger. Research complete. Wish to speak with us. Research complete.
En evalueerdam.
Yoink.
Here, take this.
Oh, thank you. Wow. Various goods of the consumer variety. How did you know?
I had a feeling.
Oh, they closed their borders to us again, to me again. Why do they keep doing that? Jeez. The Visandia claimed the Cormagian system and the Burrs system.
Evaluate them.
The Tezekians want to put an embassy. Yep, sure, come on over. Look, Vivisandia, we stole that system from you fair and square. We took that system, we claimed it fair and square.
Claimed it.
Okay. You know what? Just for that, I'm upgrading these to star fortresses. Fuck you.
Oh, sure. You have to put your foot down at some point.
Resource transfer. Oh, another resource transfer from the custodians. I'm gonna say no this time.
Not so special now.
I'm gonna say no, thank you. No, thank you. We're good. Appreciate it, though.
Yeah, that Ecumenopolis is already half, in terms of pop, half the size of my capital.
We grow ever
Oh my god.
Intellectual booty.
Oh, then finally the council's been formed.
Wasn't that the? I thought that was the start of when
No,
they
I
created
just got
the community.
No, that's the community. Now the council has been formed. Now we can finally get things done. God.
That's ridiculous. It took hundreds of years to do that.
50, 70 years? I forget when it was formed. Council can do some neat stuff. Under galactic reforms and stuff. Now I wish it could be proposed for another 8 years.
Oh god. Ooh, gateway travel. That sounds like a great idea. Let's get that.
Yeah, I got that a little while ago, but I don't have any gateways.
Rochoid. Uplifted. Who uplifted the Rochoid? Irradiated? Of course they are. Roach. Earth. Oh, who died? Scientist. He died at 119 years old. Damn.
A full life of science.
Technology secured.
All right, I am full of consumer goods. Oh right, I should build some silos.
There's a very simple reason you're full of consumer goods. I exist.
Technology secured.
Hey, you want alloys, kid? You want alloys?
Evaluate them.
I don't know. I guess so.
Got your alloys right here.
I hear that clicking.
En evalueer them.
Hear that freight train coming.
Holy shit. I am now full of alloys. My silos are being built now. I am building all of the silos.
Intellectual booty.
People keep dying. Research keeps completing.
Look, Vivesandia, you've got to take the stick out of your ass. Come on.
Stick and ass too deep.
Just look, just let us through.
We grow
I promise to
ever
only
stronger.
spy on you a little.
Forget to keep spreading your road network.
It's doing it.
Okay. I think you guys done so.
Gosh, they really inexplicably do not like me for some
There is
reason.
new information in the situation log.
I am completely baffled as to the reason why. Oh, let's see.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, get over there. Gonna be a minute.
Mm-hmm.
My closest one is, well, that's not really that close. Well, this one's building the relay network.
Intellectual booty.
This one's,
We grow ever
Stuck.
stronger.
Suck. Oh,
yeah,
in hell.
yeah, he's gonna have to jump again. It keeps happening.
We grow ever stronger. We grow ever stronger.
I can't order him to make an emergency jump because there's a starbase already in the system he's in. So he's just totally, he just lives there now. I'll just build another one.
Good. Yeah, you can just disband them, or you can disband the starbase if you want to go the more expensive route.
No, no, fuck that. I'm not letting them win.
We grow ever stronger.
Something that may or may not be funny to see is how like Starnet would handle our empires.
Oh? Oh, okay. Like
Yeah.
the AI?
Yeah, at some point.
As they are now, or what?
Just whenever. We got
Okay.
saves we can look at. Have it looked at.
Alright. Hyper relay. Wow me. How is this gonna work? Let's see it.
Hyper relay is
Wow,
great
that's really fast.
because
That's really fast.
instead of having to travel across the system at each jump, they sit at the relay and jump.
Oh! Oh! Okay.
It's extremely fucking good, and
Wow.
should have been in the game a long time ago.
Technology secured.
Stop telling me an alien empire has established communications. There are no other alien empires to establish communications with.
Probably rebellions.
My colony, my roach colony is ready.
You also ready to colonize that Gaia planet?
Oh, so I am.
Your income is looking pretty good. Except that energy, which is nothing compared to your stockpile.
Yeah.
Technology
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
secured. Intellectual booty. Technology secured.
Huh? Oh, the adorable purifiers have insulted me again.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
What?
I can taste your stink, you vile, ugly bag of mostly water. Amazing. I got that. I understood that reference.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they're all so upset with me. This Avivisandia Sacred Foundation, like, all I've done is build 2-star fortresses here with shipyards next to them.
Well, if you infiltrate them, you can eventually learn their opinion modifiers.
I was being facetious.
Oh, okay.
I know exactly why they're upset with me.
Yeah?
Well, it's because I built. It's because, you see, I built 2-star fortresses with shipyards, in the middle of their, basically, in the middle of their empire.
It's just building, claiming territory next to them, but yes.
I know, but I like to believe.
Uh-huh.
We grow ever stronger. We grow ever stronger. Research complete.
All right, let's see. How are we doing as we kind of feel like winding down for tonight? Having a look at the victory. What's this? Incoming transmission. What's this? I didn't actually get anything. It said incoming transmission, but I didn't get anything. Whatever. Having a quick look at the victory screen here, and oh, top 5. So
Yeah,
you
that's
are in
not-
3rd place.
It's not surprising.
Yeah, because of you and the wars and all that. And I assume these are fallen empires in 1st and 2nd.
Yeah, it's the Vestige and the Caretakers.
When we are in mid game now, because 2300.
Yes, we're considered to be in the mid-game.
Okay.
Because of the year.
Middle of the game, we're halfway there.
Now,
Technology secured.
if you're willing to wait 3 years, something might happen.
Oh. 3 years. Okay.
They
All
wish
right,
to
I can
speak
wait
with
3
us.
years.
You may or may not want to park every ship you own on Miklo's Vortex.
I'm not sure why I would do that, but I will trust you for
Just
this.
a proposition.
Technology secured.
Okay. All right.
Actually, it might be 3 years and a few months. I forget exactly.
Eh. Oh, okay. Here we go. My interstellar superhighway is progressing phantasmagorically.
That's what I want to hear. $12 months.
Oh, all right.
Intellectual booty. We grow ever stronger.
Okay, let's see here. Second fleet with a cruiser.
Oh yeah, it's another 20 months. I had to research.
Research complete. We grow ever stronger. We grow ever stronger. Technology secured.
Well, that the
Well,
Sandar
well.
got, the Sandar got kind of blown apart.
Ah. Yep, I've got some refugees. Sure.
Yeah, it's the best part about wars, especially with genocidal empires.
Oh,
Tons of
war!
refugees.
What is it good for? It's good for
Refugees.
you, it's good for me.
Technology secured. Intellectual booty. We grow ever stronger. Technology secured.
Alright, if you direct your attention to the Howling Vortex on my northern border,
Research complete.
something might happen.
Well, yeah, here it is. Well, yeah, it's
We grow
howling.
Ever stronger.
It sure is. You sure have a lot of boats there. What's your science ship scanning?
What could it be scanning?
Oh, the L gate. Wait, is that good? Not right now, Artisan Troop.
Atlantis music is playing on my end. Very appropriate. Days.
A special project is finished.
Pause the game.
The cooperative of Brealor has managed to remove the lockdown from the L gate under their control. They now have full access to the distant L cluster. As an apparent side effect of this, all the other L gates in the galaxy are showing increased signs of activity as well. At the rate their self-correcting software is making adjustments, their maintenance cycles should also terminate within a matter of years. They beat us to it. Scientists from the cooperative of Brealor managed to restore functionality to the L gate, beating it. Unfortunately, this seems to have triggered an invasion of our galaxy by the cluster's inhabitants. Aggressive nanomachines, son. Oh no. The Minerayan scientists managed to shut down their gate before the invasion force arrived, but this only diverted them to the other L gates of the galaxy.
Oh, right, that's how it works.
Oh! Oh! Ah! No video feed. Decoding repeating automated transmission. Alert, message is heavily corrupted. Attempting reconstitution of message fragments. 3 message fragments. Access fragment 1. We are the architects of the Galactic Gateway Network. If you're receiving this transmission, then we can only... that we are not too late. Perhaps one of our message buoys somehow slipped past the and escaped the cluster before it was closed off. Do not, repeat, do not restore access to the dormant gateway in our star cluster. Under no circumstances must a stable connection be formed between the and the galaxy at large. For the sake of all civilization, our cluster has to remain under permanent quarantine. Fragment 2. In an act that will inevitably doom our civilization, we have deliberately isolated our home cluster to prevent the spread of the Nar Shav, the Great Tempest. These self-replicating nanomachines were instrumental in the construction of our gateway network, but when their had concluded, we found that they would no longer accept our commands. Through a hidden backdoor, our managed to recall the machines to our home cluster, but this security hole has since been plugged. When they started harvesting our plants for materials, we knew it was only a matter of time before... Fragment 3. The main facility is the key. All of their unintelligible are routed through its subspace array, and without it they cannot function. Unfortunately, all of our attempts to disable it have failed, and we can no longer muster their forces to another assault. If the quarantine of our cluster has failed, you must destroy this facility. As long as it remains, the Great Tempest will continue to surge unabated throughout the galaxy. We are truly sorry for unleashing this horror. In our hubris, we...
In communications. Alright, this is the most exciting outcome of the L cluster. The other outcomes are fucking nothing, which is what our game was tagged as. A neutral empire who will give you, the first person who opens the cluster, a gift of a lot of resources. And then as long as you don't go to a certain part of the cluster. Yeah. Here be dragons, which is like a nanomachine dragon that you have to fight. And...
Oh, Reaper.
Sure. And, a unique, fleet admiral dude who's in a unique ship.
Oh.
And from this you can kind of discern a timeline of events. Fucking nothing is the furthest in the timeline, where all the nanobots have broken down and deactivated. The earliest is the Neutral Empire. Strange.
Oh.
The second latest is the Great Tempest.
This one.
Yeah. And then it's the dragon thing. And then it's the Wanderer.
Oh boy. Well, it's a good thing I have that place upgraded. Okay, well, let's see how my fleet does against these things.
I honestly sorry that I forgot that my L gate stays closed.
Alright. Okay. Well, we're winning. Yeah, we fought them off at Miklor's Vortex. But that's not the only yeah, that's the only L gate I had, I think.
Yeah, we each had one. So I'm going to jam all my ships into the spigot in a hope that I can abate the the flood.
Woo!
There are a lot of fleets to start off with.
Oh!
Taking
Panicking.
some casualties. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, I need to build some more boats. I need to build more boats.
The good news is, as long as I sit at terminal egress, none of them can make it through into our galaxy, part of the galaxy.
Oh, that's good.
Now, obviously,
Oh,
this
okay.
requires
That startled me.
sitting at the mouth of the flood, which thankfully I have funneled resources into my fleet for some reason.
It's almost as if you anticipated something like this. Go figure.
It's almost like
Grow ever
I knew
stronger.
what was going to happen. And even if I didn't edit the save to add the flag to make this guaranteed, I would have still done this.
Research complete.
Fleet manager, reinforce.
We grow ever stronger.
And the unfortunate thing is, I still need a scientist to light the way for my ships.
Oh no!
I can't just go screaming off into your abyss and say, "Here I come, motherfuckers."
Prepare the boarding parties.
Why not?
I don't know. Cowards. Although, unlike the AI, I can, tell my science ships to, no, don't worry about all them bad guys. It's fine. And just sit there and do whatever. The AI cannot take its science ships off of evasive. I can. Yes, I see.
I see you're not the only one. A lot of people seem to be sending their boats there.
Our vassals and the federations have arrived because the crisis AI has kicked in, and they will now follow the fleet.
This is a crisis, after all.
This is considered a crisis, even though I kind of jammed
Research complete.
my thumb in there. If you open up the galactic community and scroll down on resolutions to priorities, you will see one. Which is the Grey Tempest. If the Grey Tempest was kicking a lot of asses, that would have more than weak support. Now I'm going to leave some ships here. Should be able to watch my ass. I have this the bravest starfish of all. Have good luck, buddy. Hope they're not like sitting right there. They were sitting right there. Rip.
Intellectual booty.
All right.
My science ship is there to check the place out. This is a good idea. He's a very brave crystal.
All right. Next guy.
Our lookouts
You're
have
up.
detected an anomaly.
You will notice there are a lot of science ships here now.
Yeah, unexplored territory. Everyone wants a piece of the pie. I'm sending a construction ship up there. I'm gonna colonize hell.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only way you're going to grab the terminal egress part of, short of like some weird galactic hoo-ha happening.
I mean the circus. Dragon
Okay.
thing. Chad is very confused by your label of it being a dragon thing. Whatever it was earlier.
There's a monster, space monster thing. That'd be one of the results.
Refugees. Well, here on Relic Earth, you don't have to live like a refugee. So yeah, come on by.
What have we here?
My God, survey faster.
Yeah, also the AI will only send one survey ship at a time. You can send as many survey ships as you science ships as you want to survey. At the same time.
Oh yeah.
We grow ever stronger. Intellectual booty. A special project is finished. A system has been charted.
Yoink!
Oh man, who's gonna get it first? I'm only here to make sure the AI doesn't get it.
Loots from enemy wrecks seized.
Quick, to the next system! Hurry! Plant the flag and go!
Turn about! We cannot fight this.
Oh,
foe.
motherfucker.
Construction
That's why I...
Oh no!
Oh
My
no!
science ship!
Oh, it's horrible!
Who could have seen this coming?
How did
Uh-oh.
they get one of the fleets out start in the galaxy?
No,
back?
no, don't fly towards them! Don't, no! My science ships!
There's no way
That just
out.
wiped out all of my leader. Oh my god!
Oh, the humanity!
Oh!
I mean, I'm sorry, the boring ass humanity. But you will be... Shut up. You will be avenged. As soon as I select all my ships. You look at the center of the cluster.
God fucking damn it! It was at like 94% done too.
Mm-hmm.
That almost had.
Here's
Okay, I'll
home,
look at the
by
center.
way.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, holy shit!
Just ram yourself in there.
Okay. Yep, you got it.
Fine. It's fine. Stop. There we go.
Intellectual.
Forces from the Cabarian Hive have succeeded in. Hooray! All hail the Cabarian Hive, the true heroes! They
did.
destroyed the main facility of the Great Tempest. With the neutralization of its subspace transmitter, all existing Tempest nanomachines have been rendered inert. Unable to maintain their cohesion, their ships dissolved into nothingness. Any planets that were covered by the Tempest's gray goo are now home to enormous swirling dust storms consisting of nothing but disabled nanites. Ew! With time and resources, those worlds could possibly be made inhabitable once more. Good.
If they bombard any planets enough, they turn them into nanite worlds, which, yeah,
Ew. Ew. Gross.
not good. But yeah, that was a crisis event. Good job.
That was a
everyone. We
player-started
survived.
crisis.
Hmm?
Hooray! All right, well done. Medals for everybody,
Everyone that survived.
especially me.
The-
Grow
I lost
ever
3
stronger.
sciencers.
you got control of the Federation fleet partway through that.
Space charts updated.
Yes, yeah, that's the Great Tempest event.
Good event. Cool story, in fact.
New event. Next time, Mega Engineering.
Mega Engineer. Oh, I can't wait.
Mega Structure
All right, well, yeah.
Restoration.
Parties.
Oh, spicy.
Technology
Well, I'm looking
secure.
forward to that, and I hope you are too. So, yeah. All right. Until
A
then.
system has been charted.
Till next time.
Anomalous space-time continuum ahead.